And the tip goes to the Chicago Sky. Yeah, you look at the players missed here tonight. 4 significant players for the Valkyries, 4 significant players for the Sky, and Rachel Panna going to shoulder 4 significant players for the Valkyries, 4 significant players for the Sky, and Rachel Panna going to shoulder a little bit more of the offensive load as she pours in the first bucket. Played her college ball at Iowa and is also an Illinois native. She always gets a big showing here when she comes to play in Chicago. Tosses it up. Carla late
for them right now. They look fresh.
In fact, Bentley will take the 3. You mentioned they will look for the 3s and how much they shoot it. Here's another look. And that time, Late drains it. All 5 points here in this game. Too strong. In fact, Bentley with an offensive rebound. Another chance here for the Valkyries. And some cold shooting out of the gates really for both of these teams.
Well, I expect it from Golden State, Lisa. They've had a tough stretch. This is their 3rd game in 4 days, including the back-to-back.
And then you got to reset for a game here tonight. Their first back-to-back of the season. In fact, Bentley just drills the baseline jumper.
And what she brings is, we've already seen it on the offensive glass, but her energy, her rim sprinting, the ability to shoot that face-up jumper.
Good finish by Elizabeth Williams. No Tiffany Hayes out with a leg injury. No Xander Lassini out with a foot injury. No Billings or Thornton out with an ankle and knee surgery, as signed a rest of the season contract for Golden State back on July 17th because of the injuries with the Valkyries. Kia Nurse for 2. They've made a couple.
And some of their misses have been off, have been way off.
Almost same spot, same result for Kia Nurse.
Take the same shot the very next possession.
You talked about the 2nd worst 3-point field goal percentage. They've taken the most shots, though. Sevgi Uzun has the ball right now, playing in her first game with the Chicago Sky. Signed a rest of the season contract because of the injuries on the Sky side. And Michaela Onyenwere drains. And Chicago now with an opportunity here to take the lead on this possession. Elizabeth Williams gives it to him.
Rebecca Allen's length versus Kate Martin's 3-point shooting.
There's Maddie Westbelt. She'll tally some minutes and some time here tonight, and she looks like an old savvy vet with that move. Rachel Panna can't give her that space. She'll get you from 3-point territory. And Cardoso comes up with it, tries to muscle her way in, gets her own miss. Look at the numbers around Cardoso, and it leaves open an Allen who drills the 3-pointer. It's Chicago's 3rd 3-pointer. It's Allen's first points here tonight. Rupert driving up against Cardoso and lays it in. That's Rupert for 3.
That's hit a few threes. If you can get their defense shifting, then that's going to open up driving lanes to be able to get inside and penetrate the paint.
Oh, the fadeaway is good for Salon. I mentioned that she just signed today for a 7-day hardship contract after the announcement of Monique Billings being out for some time. And count it, body bucket and 1 for Cardoso. And you take away their 1 and 2 scores, and you see how difficult it is to produce some scoring. Finger roll finish. Both those minutes and points scored, career highs for her. Uzun, no look. They filtered it out to Nurse, who fills it up from 3. A penetrating baseline take is good. Uzun gets creative. In fact, Bentley, the kick out in the corner, look, rattles it around.
3-point capable, and she's a Maryland product, so she comes in with a good work ethic and a high IQ.
Akase said great presence and calm off the glass. Talk about great presence and calm. Williams doesn't waste any time, knew exactly what she wanted to do with it. State Martin for three with a hand in her face, no problem. Her first points here tonight. Martin getting the start. The 15th different starting lineup for the Valkyries. That's a tough shot for Elizabeth Williams. Catch and shoot, Kia Nurse knocks it down. They played last night in Washington, won that game 68-67. What a shot! A beautiful one. Rachel Panum pours it in. A Panum buster. Veronica Burton has tripled her scoring average from any other season. There's the lay-in from late. Rachel Panum with 6 on the shot clock. Pours it in from 15 feet out. Here's Kyla Charles. And the latest signee for the Valkyries. You can see why Golden State's excited about her. She's got 4 points off the bench. She has made herself a presence. Her first game, her debut with the Sky at the point guard spot coming off the bench. Cardoso, another and one tonight. We'll see if Golden State can try to take advantage. Final few seconds of the third quarter. Look at Burton looking to cross over. Beck Allen frees herself up off the triple. Ozune, what a move. Spinning right, spinning left, and pouring it in. Adeline Nakase talking about Veronica Burton, says in scouting film, she's always the one asking questions. She's the coach on the floor and regulating traffic. Crossover move left everyone in her dust. Three assists and a couple of rebounds. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Rupert with another three.
I think that could have gone off of Rupert.
A cutting Salon from the baseline out of bounds just finds a way. She's got 14 points. From up top, Rupert, my goodness. She's in game number 5 here for Golden State. Got her first start last night. There's Rachel Panum. Panum looks it off. Cardoso finishes it off. Who drives 2 seconds off the glass. Cardoso offensive rebound. She can't get it. Elizabeth Williams, 3 chances. 3rd time's the charm for E-Will. Cuts the lead to 2. Here's Burton. Rupert has been fantastic. Oh, on a heater. Sample size of games in her WNBA career. Elizabeth Williams' putback is good.
Burton put on the burners to the rim. Burton burners.
Burton burners, say that 5 times fast. They're gonna count the bucket. And one for Salon. 12 turnovers in the game for the Sky. And Golden State locks up meeting number 2 against Chicago and wins 3 in a row. Nakase gets one again against Tyler Marsh.